Well, one thing I want to mention, Senator Marsha Blackburn,
Yeah.
she's pushing this legislation where it's going to stop these illegal aliens from receiving or getting these driver's license. Now, what you all don't realize, I don't know if you realize this or not, whenever you go into the DMV to get a driver's license, that's how they also register you to vote.
That's right.
Okay?
Exactly. You're automatically registered to vote.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yes.
And so that's a problem. Go ahead, so.
And also with them changing these rules in these different states, just like Virginia passed the bill to give the electoral vote to the person that won the popular votes. Okay, so look at that.
They shouldn't be able to do
They
that.
should not be able,
because to me that's
let me-
interfering in a federal election.
Let me say this here.
Okay.
The House is the one. The House of Delegates is the one that passed it, but it hadn't went to the Senate yet.
Oh God.
The Senate. Okay.
Where is that
in
at?
Virginia.
Oh
This
God.
is in
Anything can
Virginia.
happen in Virginia.
And then you have other states that are also trying to put this rule in place to allow illegals to get driver's license, which automatically register them to be able to vote. But they won't allow people and make it mandatory where you have to show a license or an ID to be able to vote. The next thing is when you have all of these different people, okay, and you ain't got to show ID as to when you vote, registering and getting all of these driver's license and they're registering to vote. You don't know who they are. When you put measures like Virginia is putting in place, guess what? The popular vote gonna be whoever that Democrat wanted to be, because they won't clean the voter roster.
Right, they won't.
They won't clean that.
Right.
They don't want to clean that off. They want to keep all of those names, including dead folks' names, on the rosters, so that they can say this one voted and that one voted from the dead. That's all that they want to do, so that they can cheat.
Right.
It's always been about power, you all. But it's gonna take all of us. The ones that don't like Trump, can't stand Trump, love Trump, all of us together. It's going to take all of us to get our country back. If not, we won't have a country.
We're not going to have one. I know we have to go, and I'm going to say this here. People are getting away from television. And what they do is they'll go online and they'll find something. And I was listening to someone, and they was basically, they don't want people to go vote. Right? But here's the thing. Everything affects your life.
Right.
Politics affect your life. So what you have to do is you have to make sure you vote for your best interest.
Right.
And if you want to continue to keep your job and keep your prosperity, you better vote right so you won't get left. You better vote for Trump.
Let me just also say this here, since you just said that real quick.
Come on.
Everybody that talks about, no, it was Obama that did this. Obama is the one that did this. Let me understand this here.
Shh.
If I'm sitting at a slot machine for 8 hours and I'm steady putting my money in a slot machine and I'm not winning nothing, for 8 hours I sat there, and then I get up from the slot machine, and then along came Diamond, and she hopped a little behind right there at the same slot machine that I've been at for 8 years. Okay, excuse me, 8 hours. 8 hours, and then Diamond sits there for 3 hours. For 3 hours, and she win the big jackpot. Now, do they come back and give me the money because I was there for 8 hours before her?
They gonna give you nothing.
They're not gonna. Obama had 8 years to do what he needed to do or wanted to do.
Right.
We're under President Trump right now. If Diamond was a coach for a basketball team.
Come on.
And they continue to lose the game every game. The score was always them getting beat. And then they decide, well, say, Diamond, we're going to have to fire you because you're not doing good with the team. And so they decide to hire Silk. All right. Silk going to come up in there. Now, I got a little skills, okay? Because I'm going to strategically show these people, these youngins how you need to play this basketball game. And we start winning the game. We win and we win and we win. Do Diamond get the accolades for the winning team because she was with them for 8 years and built them up? And I came in within 1 to 3 years and
Whatever you did, you
strategically
had
did
the
it.
strategic.
I had to
You had the strategic,
move
and
some
whatever you
stuff
had,
around. Uh,
you had the strategic whatever
so
to make that happen.
do she get the trophy or do I get the
You get the
trophy
trophy for that.
if I'm the coach for the winning team? Think about that for a minute, you all. So we got to stop giving. We have to start giving credit where credit is due.
President Trump is doing amazing things for this country.
Yeah.
And the things that have happened in the past has nothing to do with President Trump. It's
Nothing.
about liberalism. It's about people wanting to control you. It's about people wanting to give you stuff for free.
For free.
Remember, free does not equate to freedom. Free means I'm going to control you. I'm going to put you back in the days of slavery.
Yeah.
A modern day slavery.
Yes.
I'm going to have you enslaved to the government.
Yeah.
And everything is going to fall on your little shoulders. And you know who's going to pay for it? You.
You.
Being poor.
That's right.
Everything's going to fall on you.
That's right.
I don't want to go backwards. It's time to move this country forward.
It's time to move
We can do it
forward.
with President Donald J. Trump.
We certainly can.